While Jason's filleting some snakes, getting ready for dinner, I've been building crawdad traps. This is the second one I've built, and basically it's not quite done yet. I've got the round cylinder, and then I've got a cone-shaped end. It'll be inverted like that with a hole in it, and that will go into that side, and there's one just like it on the other side. Once I get that wired in there, it'll look like this. Crawdads can go in through there and they get down on the bottom and they can't get back out very well. We're going to take them out in the boat and we're going to catch some more dinner because there's not a heck of a lot of meat on rattlesnake. And so when we get done, we're going to have us a little smorgasbord. Grandma, she's not Cajun, but she was from Arkansas, and if she was still here, she'd be right in on this with us. But we're going to have a good dinner tonight. Hang on, Gilligan, it'll be a short ride!
Okay, Skipper! So how many do you think you got, Joe?
Oh, at least a couple dozen.
What do you got? Oh man!
I don't think they like cat food. Well, that's a bummer. Let's go check the other one.
Skunked the first go around. Joe's going for a second trap.
I got the good bait in this one though. The hell, they got vegetarian crawdads in this place or what? That's a bogus. Come on. Come in the boat.
Trapping from shore. Hey, you got some.
3.
You got 3?
3 lunkers. Woo, no longer skunked. Now we gotta go get the good bait. We tried it out of the boat and we were skunked. We only had it in for about 2 hours. Yesterday in the evening we had it in for about 2 hours and didn't get nothing. So we threw them back in and left them overnight from the bank. Now we're gonna go check the other trap.
Cool.
So we got 3, we'll dig them out and play with them in a minute.
How'd you do?
2 more.
Cool.
So we got a couple anyway. We got a few.
Alright. 5 crawdads, 2 rattlesnakes, and some spuds.
Jason's been working on our smorgasbord today.
Oh yeah.
What do you got going there, Jason?
Well, we cooked up some spuds just like normal, and then here I've got the here we've got a butter dip. I took our little can of mushrooms here. I took half a cube of butter and set it in there, and then just kind of set it next to these hot things and let her melt up. Then we got the old snake stir fry here going on with onions, mushrooms, and rattlesnake. And then Joe's got the crustacean delight. That's going on here.
Nothing like a little snake and lobster.
We ran out of salt.
Tastes an awful lot like
Margarine.
mushrooms and onions.
Dude, I'm telling you, there's snake in there.
Yeah, I see it. I see it. No, there's some. You pitched it over the bank when I wasn't looking.
Now you have the snake. I just have mushrooms and onions. I got the vegetarian option.
Yeah.
Being that it's Friday and he shot this on Tuesday, it took us about 2.5 days to get this out. Being that the bulls that we were chasing are that far away, and the season ends Sunday, I have no doubt that I can go back over there and have fun, but it would be a pain to bring out another animal of this size. Unfortunately for that, because the season's going to end soon. Also, we have a rifle mule deer hunt coming up in a few days, and we don't want to risk that, or I don't want to risk that. Joe's up for it as far as going back out there, but I think I'm going to color a season for bow hunting.
Well, yeah, the thing is, if we got out there and killed one, we can't really get hung up packing it out on Monday and Tuesday after the season because we have a deadline. We're leaving to go on a mule deer hunt. So anyway, we're kind of done hunting. we appreciate you coming along. We hope you enjoyed it, and we'll do this again in about 11 and a half months, we hope.
Sounds good. Once we're healed up.
Yeah.
Once we're healed up.
Anyway, we got her done again. We survived another one, not too many fights, and we had a good time. It's fun doing this, but it's
a lot of work,
strenuous.
but it's fun.
This is pretty much, I guess, what you'd call extreme hunting, and it's a lot of fun. You do have to be prepared with the right equipment. You do have to really want to do it. I mean, you have to really like this shit to have fun doing this. But if you do, it's out there, you know, and it's good stuff. But yeah, if you're prepared and you got the gear, and you don't mind the aches and the pains, it's there. It's America's public lands, and we're one of the only countries in the world, if not the only country, that can do this and has this kind of opportunity, and it's there and it's fun.
Sure.
We appreciate you coming along with us.
Yeah.
So until
Get
next
out there
time.
and enjoy it.
Yep. Till next time. We'll see you. What a rugged land, with seclusion we treasure. For the value of this there can be no measure. The glory of nature will never grow old. One of God's greatest gifts, what a sight to behold. The beautiful sunsets, the silence of dawn. Inside my mind's eye such scenes will live on. Old homesteads and fruit trees, remains of days past. The hardships they weathered, how long did they last? If these canyons could talk, they'd tell quite a story. Much more than my simple ode to Purgatory. A guy doesn't get enough chances to roam, and now we're an awful long way from home. It is a vast place without any roads, but that's what keeps it lonely. We came here to visit, but not merely gape. Man is part of nature, we're here to partake. The roar of the bugle, the thrill of the chase. Memories like these time can erase. It's the hunt of a lifetime, but once ain't enough. We can't seem to get our fill of this stuff. We've traveled for days and covered the miles. It's worth all the effort, this truly is wild. At night on the ridgetops by the light of moon full, we drowse to the sounds of the bugling bull. The swirling of winds, the errant sound, those normal mistakes, they seem to abound. The stalks that go wrong, that's not the heartbreak, but the physical part, how much can we take? We've been out here a week, there's no fuel in the tank. My brother's upwind, man is he rank. We'd been hunting hard, they kept getting away, till we finally connected early today. He came bugling in, boy was he mad. We fooled him good and then he was had. Yes, we do hunt, and we hunt to kill. For those who don't know, it's not merely a thrill. It's part of our nature, some don't understand. Man's pursued game since we've been on this land. So the hunt may be over, but now comes the chore. We know this because we've been here before. It's a marvelous land from out of the past, but far too rough to travel it fast. We dodge rattlesnakes on those prickly pears, while trying to keep our steaks from the bears. But the worst of the dangers to losing this meat is without a doubt the early fall heat. Won't make camp tonight, we'll sleep by the trail, listening through twilight to the coyote's shrill wail. This country is brutal, we snivel and whine. We swear up and down, this year is the last time. But in a matter of weeks our bodies will heal, and then we'll start planning our hunt for next year. To pack out the elk took all of 3 days. I know there must be easier ways. Making a video journal only adds to the chore, but when we go home, we have oh so much more. And a simpler way is not of our style. Without any effort, would we find it worthwhile? For while hiking and hunting in such remote realms, we discovered the name On Foot Films.